Hey guys, today's story is about a DM that's really good at making monsters, but not so much a story or engaging gameplay. Howdy everyone! This isn't so much of a horror story, but definitely not a good time. This takes place circa 2005 with D&D 3.5. My buddy and I were invited to join a group of dudes in their story, and we thought, why not? So these guys were chill and friendly. And the DM was someone who I might describe as having a lot of energy. Needless to say, when my buddy and I went to make characters, the DM told us that we could make anything that we wanted that wasn't above level 20. We were a little bit confused, and he proceeded to show us that we could literally make any character that we would want, so long as they aren't above level 20. Amazed at this, I made a Minotaur fighter, and my buddy made a level 18 human fighter. As we were making these characters, we were thinking, maybe the story will be a silly way of allowing us to experience some sort of power fantasy. But oh man, were we so wrong. When we joined the group, we found out that our mission was to save the entire universe. I forget some of the details, but needless to say, we were marching our way to the big bad, and it made sense that we had these uber heroes. And as we proceeded, we encountered minions of the big bad to stop us, and it turned out that the minions were the equivalent of level 25. So they proceeded to mop the floor with us, and when it appeared that we were going to die in the fight, a random NPC would walk by and dispatch the minions instantly, and after the fight, we would ask the NPC to join us on our quest to save the literal universe. No thanks, I have more important things to do. What could be more important than saving the universe? Oh no, bye. And that was the end of our first session. The next 3 sessions repeated exactly like this. We would get into an encounter, we would nearly die, a random NPC would save us, and the random NPC didn't want to help us any more than that. Rinse and repeat. After 3 or 4 of these sessions, my buddy and I bailed, and on a side note, I would like to state that I liked the group, and I thought that the GM was super creative, as he took monsters from the monster manual and was able to tweak them in insane ways, but he just didn't know how to balance all of the elements in the story to make it worth our time. Anyways, it's a story that my buddy and I will never forget, but we can never fully remember it. Well guys, it sounds like this guy had a real passion about making monsters, but didn't really think of how they would flesh out into the story, or if they would be balanced at all, assuming that this guy had a particularly great story anyway, but I just kinda hope that they gave this guy some criticism so he could improve himself before they bailed. But in any case guys, that's the end of the story, and if you liked it and would like to listen to more, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. But as always, have a good one.